Hello guys, and welcome to another how to unlock the gold leopard and gold cheetah camo guide fast and easy with me, Spartan G Gaming. Well, it's now the turn of another semi-auto rifle, and we're actually gunning through them reasonably quick now on our way to getting that secret, well, it's not a secret anymore guys, but on our way to unlocking that chrome tiger camo. Now the weapon that we're focusing on today is the awesome M1A1 carbine. Now this rifle can be very troublesome to say the least at times getting a single kill, let alone a double kill or even a triple kill. But that's what we're going to help you guys with today, in somehow making it a bit easier to use and manage the M1A1 carbine. Okay guys, so why can this weapon at times be troublesome? Well, it might have something to do with the fact that it takes down enemies in 3 shots. Most other semi-auto rifles that we have covered previously, including the SVT-40 and the M1 Garand, only take 2 shots to take down enemies. Now why it takes 3 shots to take down enemies is anyone's guess, but there are many factors we need to take into consideration, like if an enemy has already taken damage, it's then going to take less shots from your M1A1 carbine, so that can help big time. But we can't always assume that the enemy are going to be damaged at the time you're going to take a pop at them. So we're going to have to come up with a plan of action to make those eliminations with the M1A1 carbine a bit more easier, and make the gun more damaging, especially in core mode, as that is going to be my main aim, to make the M1A1 carbine for you more effective in core mode. It would be very easy to take this weapon into hardcore mode, where it will only take you 1 shot to kill the enemy, but in hardcore mode it will take you forever to prestige the weapon up. And you will find that most of the time when you're going for double and triple kills, if your enemy hasn't shot you easily enough first, then your accidental fire from your teammate will put a stop to any kill streak you were dreaming of. So I'm definitely going to recommend to you for prestiging the weapon up, and if you do want the gold leopard and gold cheetah camos to unlock fast, then Shipment 1944 map on core mode is going to be your best option. And what I'm going to do very shortly is give you a setup and plan of action that worked very effectively for me, that really suited the M1A1 carbine in core mode. Now as far as I know, and I always say this, but as far as I know, you don't need any weapon that you want the gold leopard and gold cheetah camos for to be fully camoed up first, as the gold leopard and gold cheetah camos require you to prestige the weapon up to prestige 3 and 4 for the challenges to be revealed. But if you do ever need any help with getting the M1A1 carbine to gold camo, then I will leave a link to a complete guide in how to get the M1A1 carbine to gold camo fast and easy for you guys, where I'm going to show you how to get easy headshots, double kills and bloodthirsties. Okay, so now getting back to the challenge at hand. So you guys should know how this works by now, but for those of you who do not know, I will just quickly breeze through it. So you're going to need to grind away hard and get this weapon up to level 14 to be eligible for prestige. Once the weapon is eligible for prestige, you can then visit the gunsmith in headquarters and prestige your weapon up. At prestige 1 you will unlock your clan tag to be on show on your weapon. At prestige 2 you will unlock the kill counter so every player can see how many kills you have with that weapon you're using. And then at prestige 3 the challenge will then finally be revealed for the gold leopard challenge. And the challenge is to get 25 2 rapid kills with the M1A1 carbine. Now at this stage I will skip showing you any double kills at the moment, as they are really easy to get with the setup that I'm going to show you very shortly. So I'm going to move on now very quickly onto getting the M1A1 carbine up to prestige 4 first to reveal the challenge for the gold cheetah camo. And then I'm going to blend all clips into one big how to get easy rapid kill streak video with the M1A1 carbine. So the challenge, as you all probably know by now, for the gold cheetah camo with rifles is getting 25 triple kills. Now to start with, getting triple kills is no easy feat with a weapon that takes 3 shots to take down an enemy. Okay, so now we're moving on to my setup that I selected. Remember guys, at this stage you do not have to go with the setup that I had. You can, if you wish, select something completely different. Starting off with the division, I selected the armoured. On Shipment 1944 this will help us to stay alive longer. This works perfect when wanting to keep alive longer for rapid kills, as we're going to be less prone to fire and explosive damage, immune to shell shock and tactical equipment, and we will flinch less when we are shot at. All these little perks really help when going for double and triple kills. Now moving on to the basic training. Now again at this stage I have to say guys, you can if you wish select something completely different to what I'm going to select. But the scoped basic training when using semi-auto rifles really makes a difference. And as I've always said in previous videos guys, if you remember, that when using semi-auto rifles, the key to great success with them is being able to keep your sights up for long periods of time. So it just makes sense that when an enemy runs in front of your crosshairs, all you got to do is fire. And what scoped helps us with, when we are aimed in, is helps us to move faster onto the next victim while we have our sights up. Moving on to attachments. Now again, it's entirely up to you what you select, as there are 13 attachments to select from. I'm going to start off with the sights. You can, if you wish, keep the stock sights, but I find having a sight attached and having the correct sight can really help you. So we're going to start with the lens sight. In my opinion, it's really not worth it. The crosshair is so small, you might as well keep the stock sight. And with the stock sight, there really is no problem in getting triple kills or better. It can be done. But I would recommend when you start to unlock your attachments to select a sight that is a little bit more comfortable, especially if you're not all that good at spotting enemies a distance away. Next up we have the reflex sight that will unlock at weapon level 5. Now remember that when you are prestiging your weapons up, every time you prestige your attachments will be reset. So you will have to unlock them all again when leveling the weapon up to 14 in total. The reflex sight can be a good option to use through prestiging and for rapid kills. And it does offer a clear review down the sights, and remember you can choose your desired reticle, and there are plenty to choose from. But the sight I love to select with any semi-auto rifle, and especially with the M1A1 carbine, is the 4x optic. With this lens it offers the ability to see at a short and medium range, and most of all gives you the ability to see at longer distance. So when you think about it, all ranges are covered. And I don't know about you, but I like to see what I'm shooting at. Now, to be honest, on the Shipment 1944 map, as you know guys, you don't have any long range areas like most other maps, but with this sight, at the most distance it does have, the 4x optic has it covered, giving you the view of the enemy in front of you, the appearance of closeness. Okay, now the next attachment I selected was the rapid fire. I personally don't know what I would have done without it. Remember that the M1A1 carbine takes down enemies in 3 shots, so you're going to want as many bullets coming out of this weapon as possible, especially when your opponents have faster and more damaging weapons. Now as we get into the video clips in a very short while, I will give you some great tips and give you the key to being successful with this rapid fire. But first, let me just give you my third and final attachment that I found very beneficial. So the last attachment that I selected was the extended mags. So do I need to say again that the M1A1 carbine does need 3 shots to take down the enemy? As stock you get 15 bullets in your magazine, and when you think about it, if you're going for triple kills, that's 3 enemies needing 9 bullets in total. So it can be done with the stock magazine. But we're not all perfect players, and most of the time your first few shots could potentially miss. Now on average I've worked out that you need to allow 5 bullets a player when the enemy are at full health, so always go with that. And any enemy you take down in 1 or 2 shots because of low health is just a bonus. Now the video clip you're about to see explains what I mean. Okay, so you'll see me now in this video clip get a triple kill with the stock magazine, and I would like you to note that every opponent I'm about to kill does take 5 bullets. There's the first 5 bullets for the first kill, the next 5 for the second, 5 bullets left. We're going for the triple kill guys, there you go, so 15 bullets in total. So I would recommend to go with the extended mags, giving you plenty of spare ammo if you need. Okay, so now I would just like to point out that you have the option to attach the bayonet. Now when you go for the gold leopard and the gold cheetah camo challenges, you will probably find that you have already completed the challenges before you get to unlock the bayonet. Now that's a massive shame, as the bayonet I'm about to show you gets double, triple and fury kills with ease. But a massive kick in the ribs is that any kills you get with the bayonet will not count toward the gold leopard or gold cheetah challenges. I can't understand this myself, as when you get a kill with the bayonet, you're still getting the kill with the M1A1 carbine. But as I said, you will probably find anyway that you should have completed very easily the gold leopard and gold cheetah challenges by shooting the enemy with the tips I'm going to give you shortly before you have reached that level 13 to unlock the bayonet after prestiging anyway. But as I said, it's a massive shame that the bayonet kills do not count toward the challenges, as the kills are really fun and impressive to get with the bayonet. And unfortunately, when you do get your weapon at level to 14 to be eligible for prestige, you only get to have a few games to enjoy the bayonet before you will have to prestige the weapon up again. But once you have the bayonet unlocked at weapon level 13, you will find, because of all the fury kills and frenzy kills that you'll get with it, Reaching weapon level 14 to get the gun eligible for prestige again should only take you 1 to 2 games max, so you can use this as an option to get that last weapon level unlocked fast. Now unfortunately I did realise that once I'd reached weapon level 14 the rifle grenade will unlock. Again, any kills, double or triple, I found with the rifle grenade it did not count toward the challenges. But that's not too frustrating, as I found a lot of the time on core mode the rifle grenade for me was far too often getting hit markers rather than kills. But I'm not going to prevent you guys from using the rifle grenade, as it too can be fun like the bayonet. But you will find that if you want to prestige up fast, as soon as you unlock the rifle grenade, you will be prestiging the weapon up anyway, so you really never get a chance to use it. Only when you're at maximum prestige 4 will you only really get the chance to use it. Okay, so now I'm going to help you guys get easy double kills for the gold leopard camo challenge and easy triple kills for the gold cheetah camo challenge. With the armor division I selected, the scoped basic training equipped, and the attachments the 4x optic, the rapid fire and the extended mags. Now obviously I'm using the Shipment 1944 map. The game mode that works best for rapid kills is Domination, but Kill Confirmed and Team Deathmatch can work effectively also. But in Domination I like to work my way round to Objective A. The view in front of you at this point, especially when your teammates are at Objective B and Objective C, can get you into all sorts of frenzy kills, as you will find that this will be the spawning end of your opposition. You will find also that it's the same when you're at Objective C. When your teammates are covering Objective B and A, the enemy will spawn from the wooden container in front of you. Use your map in the top left at this stage to keep an eye of the position of your teammates and also the red blips of the enemy. All it takes is for one of your teammates to run and enter that zone in front of you, and the spawning of the enemy can change instantly. Now at this stage, remember the reason why we equip the basic training scoped. It's so we can easily keep our aim up and be able to move faster while aimed in. For semi-auto rifles this really works effectively. You can after the first kill then scope round quickly onto the next kill, and so you can see how this training really helps. But also don't be frightened at times to go walkies, as the hip fire works really well with this weapon also. But the division, as you will see, keeps us alive long enough to get the rapid kills when we have all sorts of lethals and tacticals flying in at us. Now the setup and gameplay tips I've helped with so far should help you get those rapid kills easier. And I'm going to prove now that with the same tips and setup you can very easily go beyond double and triple kills and actually get fury kills and frenzy kills reasonably easy also. And it's for this reason we opted for the extended mags, as now we have enough bullets to make this weapon seem like a weapon not to be messed with. But it all works very effectively when you grind away hard and play the game to win. And eventually, through all of the prestiging and time spent with this gun, you will find that getting these fury kills and frenzy kills comes very naturally to you. And you can get them as easy as I'm making them look. But remember that this setup I gave you does play a big part in helping you to get those kills. And I'm not saying that any other setup is not going to give you the ability to get those kills, as it probably would. But potentially getting the gold leopard and gold cheetah camos unlocked faster with any other setup probably wouldn't work as fast as I unlocked them with this setup that I gave you. But if you do want to experiment, as I said before guys, that's entirely your decision. But I actually found this weapon very easy to get on with, not as frustrating as I thought it would be when having to use 3 shots to take down the enemy. But I think we overcame that problem with this setup that I gave you, and it actually made using this gun in the end really enjoyable to use. Now one last thing to say guys is that you will probably find that once you have used this gun for long enough is that your trigger finger will be tired and very sore and in need of a rest. As the rapid fire you will find we had attached allows your bullets to come out faster, but it's the capability of how quick your finger can actually fire manually that gets those bullets out in the first place. So the quicker your finger works, the faster and easier the kills will come. So having a really tired finger will not really be a bother to you once you have those well-deserved camos to show off for all your hard work in the end. So I'm now going to leave you with the very last triple kill to unlock the gold cheetah camo guys, and that's now another one bagged for the collection on our journey to unlock the chrome tiger camo. And I have to say that at the start the gold leopard and gold cheetah were not all that appealing to me, but it is really starting to grow on me now. And if you do, like me, slam these camos on a heroic variation of the M1A1 carbine, it will look really impressive. Okay, well, hopefully I have helped you guys in some way today to get those new Gold Leopard and Gold Cheetah camos unlocked for the M1A1 Carbine. I'm now going to leave you with some kill cams from the Carbine. Remember, guys, that if you have enjoyed the video, please give a big fat thumbs up. And for more daily World War II weapon camo guides in how you unlock them, please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.